Hello, my name's Samuel Keith Harris, and welcome to the series Quote of the Day. I want to bring to you a quote that I read from the book by Chalmers, The Expulsive Power of a New Affection. Chalmers says this. He says, "The best way of casting out an impure affection is to admit a pure one, or to bring in a pure affection, and by the love of what is good to expel the love of what is evil." So in this book, it's phenomenal. It's talking about how you can't just tell somebody to not do the things that they love anymore. Like, you can't just tell somebody only to turn from sin. You have to also show them that there is something greater than what they are currently living. And it talks about how the expulsive power of a new affection. When the new affection comes, the affections for God, the affections for God's kingdom, when that affection comes, it will drive out the old affection, because you can't just leave a person's heart dormant. It reminds me of when Jesus said you can cast out a demon from somebody, and the demon will roam about in the wilderness seeking rest, and finding none, it will take 7 worse spirits than itself, and it will go back to the person and dwell within them, because they find that person didn't fill themselves with God. They were just empty in their soul, and then the worst spirits came back and took up residence again. You can't just, it's not just enough to pray a prayer. It's not just enough to say, I'm gonna follow Jesus. If you don't pursue God, and if you're not filled with the Holy Spirit, any form of old affection can come back, or any form of spirit that you've been freed from can come back and take you over again. So may the new affection for Christ rule in your heart, and the old affection for the ways of this world be dead. In Jesus' precious name, be blessed.